Aloha. This is the beginning of the garden update. The chickens are getting bigger and the ducks are at their post watching the road, counting how many people walk every day. And well, the garden itself has gone through a devastating process. I'm battling with mosaic virus, which affects tomatoes very obviously, and peppers, and just about everything else, and beans that I'm growing. But it seems like the cherry tomatoes have survived somewhat, and growing beans, it also kills cucumbers. So anyway, I am pulling out all my plants. I've probably killed about over 100 plants. And now my real effort is in super hots. So let's see. Here we go. So I've pulled out the Italian garden is no longer Italian, but I do have peppers coming up. And I'm excited that I can actually grow peppers. See the peppers? In buckets and containers. So that's what I'll do. Anyway, all the hundreds of seedlings, I've moved upstairs. So let's go find them. We are back up at the aquaponics level, which is above the house. And you can hear the waters. I will also be growing in soil, but that really hasn't started in earnest. But here you can see every single one of these peppers are super hots. And I have some sweet peppers, I guess, some banana peppers. But you can see here, this is not aquaponics, but hydroponic cracked pea. Here I'm propagating peppers. And yesterday I installed this to take on these are my tomato seedlings that were sprouted before the virus could get to them. But the virus is spread by insects, so it's very hard to control. Here in the greenhouse, I have the rest of my super hots getting started in various stages. This is what's called deep water culture. When I lift this up, you'll see all the root growth here. The water fills and then ebb and flow. Here the aquaponic system is in a grow medium, which is cinder rock. And yesterday I put this together, drilled 30 holes, and I'm getting ready for all the seedlings that I have cultivating in the house. So let's continue over there. All right, I have 4 areas in the house where I'm either germinating or growing. This is the last batch of seeds planted in soil and sitting on a heat mat. They're the last batch that has not yet germinated. Oh, I see these guys overnight. And the heating pad just raises the ambient, whatever the ambient temperature is, it raises it by 20 degrees. And here in the living room, that's my Reaper plants there that I'm super excited about, and my other peppers. And then the seedlings that were germinated on the heat mat, super successful. Makes a big difference. And in my office, you can see here I have rock wool that I have my extra tomato plants growing in. And my favorite super hots are in there in the rock wool. And my contest tomato plants are over there. And this is in my office using a grow light and a fish tank to keep it humid. And finally, in my bedroom, I have a spare grow lamp and another heating pad that I have covered. And here in a 10 by 20 tray, I have all rock wool for germination. And it's really hard to see the plants, but they are coming up. So even if I live in Hawaii where it's really warm, having that 20-degree extra of heat really helps the plants germinate very consistently. All right, so that's the update. I'm coming back. Virus or not, I'm going to grow.